Aloha and happy Aloha Tuesday. Today we are coming in live from my lanai. So let's get to it straight here. New listings. We are only up new listings by 2% this week. And now comparing that to the first week of May, we are actually up by 8%. Good news. Pendings, we are up by 5% compared to last week, and we are up a whopping 38% compared to this first week of May. So month over month. Now, solds, we are down by 22% compared to the following week. Yet, compared to the first week of May, it is a 0% change, which I look at as a good thing because it shows that we may be paralleling the output from the months prior to the full quarantine taking effect. And what I wanted to do here, because we are in such a unique situation with where the prices are and all of that fun stuff, I wanted to show you guys what the Honolulu Board of Realtors had put out for new listings. Now, this goes all the way back to June of 2018. So if we take a look all the way on the right-hand side, you see the yellow and green. The green are the single-family home count. How many new listings do we have come onto the market? And the yellow are the condos and townhomes. So May of 2020 reflects 509 and 345 for single family homes. If we were to compare this to May timeframe of 2019, we were at 726 and 550 respectively. This is a huge gap, and this is what I believe is helping to sustain at least a lot of the home prices right now. We do have lesser listings than before, so it's less for buyers to buy. That keeps that supply down and thus also the demand high. With interest rates significantly low, that demand is there. Now, where isn't it as much is, I did the months of inventory right here. So we are in a seller's market when it comes to the single family homes reflected in green here. We are at 2.6 months of inventory for single family homes. Remember what makes a seller's market? 3 months and below. However, on the other side, with condos and townhomes, we are at 3.8 months of supply. So there's not as much demand for those, which means that those homes are also sitting on the market a little bit longer. You may or may not, depending upon pricing and strategy, you may be able to have negotiating power in a condo or a townhome. Finally, coffee talk all the way from last week, how I went on a huge rant on who is buying these homes and especially in these different areas. And I had several people call me and talk to me about it, which I greatly enjoyed. And something that one of my clients had stated, she was studying the flow of obviously of these bigger businesses and how they're flowing into places like Texas and so on and so forth. And that is what's, at least I would think, is stabilizing the prices there. In certain areas, like I was looking in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I'm still at a loss at where people are like, where's this money and where are these buyers coming from? Looking at the U.S. Census Bureau and seeing where the migrations are moving across the nation, I did see a lot of people are exiting Chicago, and Milwaukee has been getting some of an influx from that as well. Is that directly relating to the cost of homes and all of that? I think it also, in that particular area, has a lot to do with the Airbnb laws and some of the rental laws that we have there, which causes more buyers in the duplex and the vacation rental area. Lastly, honestly, that's it for today's update. If you guys do have questions or if you are thinking about listing your property, specifically single family homes right now, depending on the location and how you're priced, the market never negates those things. It never negates marketing and never negates pricing, all of that. But it can assist with getting more demand on the home. So if you're thinking about selling and you own a single family home, right now may be the time. If you want my professional opinion and coming from a mindset of data, here is my email.